Valentine's Day. And if Valentine's Day has left you feeling all kinds of lonely, anxious, or just off, you're in the right place. It's late, and maybe, well, in North America it's late, maybe you're scrolling because you can't shake off that heaviness. Okay? And I've been there. And tonight, I want to talk about love, loneliness, and all the crap that we carry that says that we're not enough. Because I promise you, you are. So listen, there was a time when I felt so damn unlovable, so damn unworthy, that every Valentine's Day came and there's like this neon sign telling me that I was single, lonely, and stuck on the sidelines. I would see these couples, right, post the perfect dates and think, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with Jared? Then I would shut down, get super guarded, maybe go for a hookup, something to feel better. But I felt like this turtle in a shell. And I don't want people getting close enough to see my insecurities and fears, because I thought if I were to be my true self, they would run a million miles. So I keep myself guarded. Replay stories about not being good enough, not pretty enough, not worthy of the life I wanted, and it sucked. And maybe you right now, JK, Peck, Nathan, Travelbug, hi. Maybe right now you're feeling this way. Some part of you that feels, I appreciate that, Travel. A part of you maybe feels like you're a leftover in a world celebrating couples, right? Maybe you're burying yourself in work, being a workaholic, mindlessly scrolling through apps, swiping on Tinder, Grindr, hoping that somehow it will fill that gnawing sense of being unseen. And if that's you, I see you. I see the guardedness, the self-doubt, the part of you that is so sick of superficial connections and yearns for something deeper. Jermaine, welcome along, champ. We'll be seeing you soon on Sunday. Feel free to comment here as well. Love to get your insights. But here's the truth, right, that flipped everything for me with this loneliness on Valentine's and feeling like I was watching everyone. This flipped everything for me, changed my life. I realized that I was treating myself the way that I feared that other people might treat me. I was neglecting my own needs and beating myself up and telling myself, love is not meant for me. But the truth is, love is not meant to be this torture device. I had to learn, right, that being alone sometimes is not the same thing as being unworthy. And trusting that my voice, my weirdness, everything about me, I can bring it all out. That the right people will show up, and trusting and having faith in that. And that changed my life. Because it allowed me, Jared, to truly be myself and have so much joy in life, so much fun in life, attract the right people. So before you crash tonight, I want you to ask yourself, what do I actually need to feel loved by me? What do I need to feel loved by me? Is it a forgiving conversation with yourself? Right? Dan, welcome along. Is it forgiving yourself? Is it dropping the anger that you've been carrying, clinging onto? Is it giving yourself permission to feel sad and letting it go? Is it allowing yourself to feel your desires and allowing that to be okay? What do you need to love yourself today that doesn't require anybody else on the outside? Doesn't require anybody. A few things that helped me, right? Maybe text someone, call someone, connect with someone in your life. Doesn't need to be a date. Someone that helps you connect. Someone that helps you feel safe. And if you don't know how to do that, by the way, this is a big part of what we do in the Darren family. Maybe do something nourishing for yourself. Maybe journal out your thoughts. Dance like crazy in your living room. Watch that silly show. Have a nice meal. What is that thing that you can do to give yourself love and help you feel like, hey buddy, you're worthy. Now, if this is resonating at all, right, and you are so done feeling like you are alone on this journey, you're so done of the superficial stuff, you want to just go here, you want to feel seen, heard, loved, This is a big part of what we do in the Darren family is we have a group of amazing gay men all around the world. We've got people who are single, in relationships, who are married. But we have a great community where we're constantly upgrading, we're constantly shining a light, where you are fully seen and heard. Your fears, your doubts, your shame, it's all okay. But more importantly, allow all your desires to be okay too. Because this is what I've noticed over the years of helping people for transformation. By the way, I've helped a lot of guys who've been single, or chronically in toxic relationships, get into these beautiful relationships, engagements, by doing this one thing. Is we help you see your fears and all your doubts, all the stuff that's going running in your mind, saying, hey, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you're unworthy of love. That is all rubbish, by the way, but we'll give you the space to air it out. Because what happens is that when you're having all those thoughts telling you that you're not good enough, you're not lovable, that all these people out there can create relationships but not you, and you don't talk about it, it's just running inside your mind, you believe it's real. But when you have a space of gay men, we're like, yes, we can talk about it. It's okay. Physique, Chris, welcome along. Talk about it's okay. You go, oh shit, I'm not alone. There's all these other gay men who also struggle with this too. Do you know the amount of DMs I get every single day about this issue? You are not alone. I promise you that. But then once we air it out, we also go into desires. What would life look like if you could freely be yourself, be your authentic self, love yourself? What would life be like if you could attract the right people into your life without guarding, without putting masks on, where you can truly be yourself? What would that life feel like? And when we do both of these things, we air out your fears, help you feel seen, and then tap into your desires. Holy smokes, your life will change. I've done this personally and helped so many other gay men do this too. My question for you though is, do you have the courage to go there? If you want next Valentine's Day, I don't know if you care about Valentine's. We celebrate it, but it's not a big deal, right? We care about our wedding anniversary far more. But let's say you want this next year, 2025, to be a year where things change. You feel so worthy of love, so worthy to be yourself, that you feel lovable, desirable. DM me, send me a message, love. I want to show you what's possible. I have so much fun with these guys telling me like, hey, I'm in this beautiful relationship. Wow, I've manifested my dream partner. All this stuff is happening when previously they told me a laundry list of all the reasons of I'm not in the right location, I'm not attractive enough, or there's all the gay men are superficial, whatever reasons, right? I helped them demolish that, and today they're saying all these new things. And I know that you can do the same too. If you're listening this long, right, to where I am today, let's make a change. Let's make a change. Summerjet, Scott, Bright, Empty, welcome along. Let's make a change. You don't need to stay stuck in the same stories. But I can promise you this, just by swiping right, talking to people on Grindr, on dating apps, isn't going to get you there. If you don't do the inner work, if you don't heal those inner wounds, and you have all those fears and doubts trapped inside of you, you are going to bring all those fears and worries into any single relationship that you encounter. So even if the perfect person walks by into your door right now, and you don't do the inner healing work, you will find a way to sabotage that relationship. You will find a way. You will get triggered. All those things will come up. So my only question is, why not do the healing now? Why not heal so deeply and love yourself so deeply now, whether you're single or in a relationship, so that when the right person comes along, you've got a great foundation. If that's you, you want that, DM message love, let me know, and see you soon on the other side. But I just wanted to let you know, especially if you're going to bed right now, it's close to bedtime in North America, is what is one thing you can do today? Excuse me. Do today to love you? What is one thing you can do today to see you, fully see you, every part of you, the loneliness, the fears, the sadness, the desires, every part, the excitement, the joy, all the emotions, and love yourself exactly as you are. So you take off the mask and you don't need to pretend to be anybody else, that you can allow your full true self to step through and be loved as you are. And the only way to do that first is to allow you to see yourself. What can you do today? And if you want help with this, send me a DM love, and happy Valentine's Day.